Hello everyone and welcome to my Battlefield 1 thoughts video. This video will basically be me describing what Battlefield 1 will be about and in general what we can expect to be different. So we know a couple of facts to be true. One, it will be in World War 1. Two, it will be called Battlefield 1. Three, the memes are going to be extraordinary because the next Battlefield is going to be Battlefield 2, but wait, there's already a game called Battlefield 2. Yes, we all get it. You can shut up now. It will also be going in true Battlefield fashion with having full-out vehicle warfare such as big massive tanks, and supposedly we'll be having some transport vehicles so you can fit all of your squad into one tank, push through those enemy lines and dump them all back out again. If you didn't see just there in the trailer, there was also some tear gas, so tear gas with some masks, not tear gas, sorry, mustard gas or whatever gases that they used back then. I'm pretty sure it was all pretty terrible. Just a lot of basic vile stuff really. You can expect the whole shebang, people's ears ringing. Yeah. The game will also be coming in at a price of around $64.99 if you want some early access plus some battle packs and early access weapons, or $49.99, sorry, $49.99 if you want the standard access to the game. You get a game, Bob your uncle. But other than that, the game looks pretty good. It looks pretty solid. So what we know so far is there will be battleships, so big massive battleships that can shoot massive cannons. I am looking forward to that. There will be a Zeppelin, you'll have trench warfare, artillery strikes, probably mortars, probably all the good gun warfare that you know, shotguns, close quarters. You'll be able to bash people's melts in, you've got horses. I'm probably missing some stuff from the trailer, I'm just reading this off the top of my memory while it's still fresh. But yeah, game looks awesome. Looks as if it's going to be some proper World War 1 combat. We've not really had many AAA people look into them. I know people say, oh, what about Verdun, what about this game, what about this game? Well, yeah, those games are good, but they're not AAA. I mean, I've always had this strong opinion that you can tell if a game is indie. You just can. And that's my personal opinion. Some people may disagree with that. That's fair enough. But personally, I've just never been attracted to the indie market. So, the game. Apparently, it was so destructive that they had to tone back the destruction. So, everyone complained about Battlefield. I believe it was Battlefield 3 and 4. Basically, terrain deformation or deformation, or however you want to say it, probably a million different pronunciations, wasn't enabled in the game. Basically, in the beta of Battlefield 4 and I believe 3, I'm not entirely sure, someone can correct me on this later, you could basically blow up an area with C4 and create a massive hole in which you could then camp in. You could basically deform the terrain so much that you could create trenches, you could map the world, you could make so much things more, destructible with terrain deformation. Now that's apparently coming back in Battlefield 1, which in my opinion, combined with artillery strikes, battleships, and the biplanes, I think that's what they're called. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see a world absolutely levelled. From what it sounds like, they're going back to the old Battlefield Bad Company 2 strategy, so probably no more evolution. Maybe some bits. I did see one, like a big massive lighthouse or something like that, was it a tower or whatever it was, and that collapsed. That looks like Levolution, but if that is real in-game destruction that's random and is not scripted, then we're in for one hell of a game. I will be playing some parts on the screen now, showing the terrain deformation and everything else, what you can probably expect, and as well as obviously the trailer playing in the background. But honestly, this game looks pretty hyped. Currently trending, we have the hashtag RipCOD, because not only is the game going back to boots on the ground shooting, as well Battlefield always really has, except from 2142 obviously. But even in 2142 was boots on the ground in my opinion. You were still on the ground, you weren't jumping over the place. As well as it going back to, World War 1, it is also coming out before Call of Duty. Now I know a lot of people don't really like how combat works in Battlefield, but with the recent fixes that they've made in Battlefield 4, I think that it will by far be one of the best games of this year. I was really hyped for Infinite Warfare. Don't ask me why. I am always hyped for the Call of Duty games, but I think that I might go for Battlefield 1 instead. I really don't see the point in getting Infinite Warfare. In my opinion, if you wager the two games, we have a lot more hours out of Battlefield than you will out of Infinite Warfare. Even though it does come with Call of Duty 4. But I met people and it will segregate the community as well, because I have a community playing Call of Duty 4, a community playing the remastered version. It will segregate, definitely. So let me know your thoughts and comments below of what you think about Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4, see, I'm messing up already. Battlefield 1. One of the funniest things that I've seen is that everyone who was today rushing on Reddit to register the subreddit Battlefield 5 and all this sort of stuff. You know, just trying to be the new creators of the Battlefield subreddit so they can moderate it for themselves, not knowing that the Battlefield subreddit changes and updates with the game, as well subreddit probably should. But yeah, game looks awesome, definitely hyped. If you want to hear more news about Battlefield and everything else, feel free to subscribe, hit a like, comment below your thoughts on the game, I'd love to hear them. And if you do want access to the public beta of Battlefield 1, head over to battlefield.com, scroll down and you should see a bit saying become a Battlefield Insider. You can sign up there and you will get access to the public beta. Also, if you are an Origins Access subscriber or an Xbox Access subscriber, you will also get early access to the game. And if you do buy the deluxe edition, you also get access to the game. So you've got a lot of ways of getting access to the game early, pretty much. From what I can see, the game looks awesome. I think it'll be awesome. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.